Yeah. Hello everyone. Hello. um, there's a slightly chance that I kinda fell asleep. Hello everyone. Thank you everyone for coming one day more. Um, what happened? You might wonder. Why I was so late? Um, yesterday yesterday I was singing in a karaoke with some friends and stuff, and it got very late. Okay, and then I went to bed, and I was like, okay, Hahiru, I need to wake up. I need to wake up early. So I put two alarms. Okay, one at 7:55. Thank you for resubscribing. So I put one at um 7:55, and then put another one at 8, and I'm like, okay, I got this. Then I wake up at 7:55. I'm like, ugh, and I'm thinking to myself, you know what I can do? Okay, stream at 9:15. Okay, I don't need to wake up at 8. I put another alarm at 8:45. Okay, and I just realized checking my wait, this is too funny to show it. Let me take a screenshot. I just realized when I was checking my phone, I was so confused. I was like, how is it possible that I didn't wake up if I have the alarm? Wait, I have to download it first. Save image. Okay, save. I there's no salvation for me. I don't think that's the clock. I think I just saw this like clock area right here. You see it right there. And I kind of I don't know what I was thinking, okay? I was sleepy. I was sleep deprived. I wanted to keep sleeping. I just kind of I um um there's no salvation for me. Imagine my shock, because I was actually so confused. I was checking my phone. I was like, why didn't I get notified? This is so weird. Spoiler, I found out. I found out why I didn't get notified. Oh, it's fine. I'm here now. Rise and shine, everyone. Oh my gosh, my voice sounds kinda dead today. Might be because I sang for a couple hours yesterday, or because I'm too sleepy. Were you trying to calculate how much more you could sleep? uh, maybe? Mayhaps? I just wanted some more sleep, man. Oh, that's okay. I survived, I guess. Oh my gosh, my eyes. I'm so tired. I can barely open them. It's just like. Uh, uh, so I need to wake up. I need to wake up. Wake up. And you all also need to wake up. It's morning. Rise and shine, everyone. No, it's not. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? 4 a.m. Holy, why are you awake at 4 a.m.? You both. Wait, did you wake up just for the stream? Wait. Were you wake up in, did you wake up at 3 a.m. and I didn't stream? And I the uh, uh um I did I make you wait a whole hour? Um um I'm sorry. I feel guilty now for falling asleep. Next time I will only sleep 4 hours, okay? I fell asleep at 3 a.m. How the hell are you alive, Yoru? It's how many hours do you sleep? I wake up 1 hour before, and when I saw a fly, I decided to go back to bed. Yeah, wise decision. Wise decision. Oh, as you could see, my calculator thing will not hold me awake. Woke it up at 10. Well, good morning, Yaru! Rise and shine, chat. So, what are the plans for today? What is everyone gonna do today? Or what have you done already today? Today you get to yap exclusively with me. Coolest cat girl on the universe. I quit my job. What? Why? Why did you quit your job? You're no longer employed? No longer employed? Taxi gave me his job. City work intermit. Are you gonna try to search for another one? I have a new one. You already have a new one? His name is Taxi Driver. It makes sense. I can drive, by the way. That's ironic. I'm kind of tired still. Oh my god, how many hours did I sleep? What a throne. Every right then. Indeed, Joro. Indeed. It's just like me driving. Taxi gave me the Hahiru hair for deep finally. Yeah, wait, did you beat Trial of One? Did you manage to beat it? I made a new deal. Which new deal? Golden, do you finish the Trial of One? Get to power 15. He did not. Okay, then I'm not sliding the real Hahiru hair IDs, by the way. You already have something to look for. You better beat it. I did it in 1 day. 3 hours of pure pain, but I did it. I made a new Hahiru build. What should I do, Hahiru? How many Hahiru builds will everyone have? I swear, you guys need to start posting them somewhere. I gained on the Hahiru build yesterday and got pulled through 5 dimensions. What should I do, Hahiru? I don't know, Yorush. Do about what? Shadow heavy? Ooh. I'm the queen of the shadows now. You should make a frost mage Hahiru build. Or just a mage build with Hero Blade. I got the dust cakes. Oh, good job. On your own? Did you do it alone? Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Good spector. I can get past treasure, but not enforcer. You got this. It's very easy. It's actually very easy. Do you want me to tell you the pattern, the fighting pattern? It's actually very easy. You never go far away, because if not, he does the pull and then he does bah, and then you die, which is not fun. When he does the spin, it pretty much just parry it, like you start spamming F super fast, and at the same time you M1 to do some extra damage. When he does, like, he raises his arm and it's gonna hit you to parry. If he does it from the other side, you parry. If he does it with the leg, you parry. If he does a feint, like he wants you to take you in, you just Q. That's it. That's literally it. And then you repeat all the time. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. How is everyone doing? Welcome. Oh my gosh, my voice today. I feel like my voice is dying. I guess this is the impact from karaoke last night. But yeah, Golden, I know you can do it. I'm trusting on you to be trial of 1 before my next stream. So the next stream in the Woken, you can proudly say that you beat trial of 1. Yeah. People, speak! Speak to me! Why am I getting such good quotes if nobody is listening to them? Oh my gosh, I'm seeing people go in depth. Holy. Sorry, Taxi getting yelled at, distracting me. Wow, Taxi not watching me? I couldn't hear. Wow. I see how it is. I see how it is. That's hurtful. Meow. Well, I was saying that you better beat trial of 1 before my next stream, so you can proudly say you beat it trial of 1. Yes. That's all I had to say. What is Taxi doing? Is he getting ganked? Why is he yelling at you? Oh, Taxi getting yelled. Oh, why is he getting yelled? He's getting yelled at. Taxi, why you were getting? Oh my gosh, why were you getting yelled at? Golden, if you do trial today or tomorrow, you're getting adornment and relics. Why are everyone spoiling the whole? Golden, I know you can do it in just one day. I have faith on you. And it's not this. I might need to put to charge my iPad. My nana was yelling at me. Oh no. For nothing. Oh, for the funnies. I see. I don't want to go to work today. I want to stay home. Guys, I wish I was unemployed. It is 5 AM. I don't want to get yelled at. Oh, fair enough. I kind of forgot it was so late. How? What? Did you wake her up? You say you play Type Soul a lot? Yes, I did. I worship the king. Or what was the sword one? What was it? I actually never did it. You oh my gosh, you know the serum with speed move? From serum with speed. It's because actually I never played speed. I think I was played kendo or medic. Blood medic. Oh my gosh, the days of blood medic. And right now I'm kendo with what was it? This called Kendo main here. We love Kendo. Is it true that are actually doing like a re thing, like released? Because I heard it, but since I was on the old server and the server kind of got nuked, I never actually joined a server back, so I have no idea about the news or the codes that they drop anymore. Let me see how many active players it has. I love Type Soul. It was so fun. Like 300, holy. Because last time I checked, it was like 1k. No, it's 1k. There's actually people playing right now. 1k 200. Holy. Serum W is the one that drags your opponent through a bunch of different dimensions and then slashes them. Isn't it that like one of the ultimates, like the white slashes, and it's kind of like all white slashes at the end, like with the animation? Yo guys, should I low-key play Type Soul next stream? Or the Woken? Yes, but the slashes are blue. Oh, I see. I don't know, I remember the last thing, it was that they added a new kendo move. It was like, I don't remember, Tsuki something. I got hit with that in the Woken. How? How do you even get hit with that in the Woken? In media, I send it. When any new dance covers. I actually was checking. Maybe I do the Yena new song, which is kind of easy. I just need to get on full VR and kind of full VR the da 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 da. It's actually super easy. That's why I actually do it. Okay, let me see. What am I watching here? Hahiru getting holy. Hahi getting what? Hahi getting teleport. Why is your camera just going out? What's happening? What is happening? Why are you teleporting? Yanshulu was doing something, I guess. He wanted you for real. Very epic clip. Yes. To be honest, that was a skill issue for me. Yeah. To be honest, yes. It was a skill issue by you. I mean, as I could see here on this clip, you didn't parry, dodge, and vent enough. So I think it's a you fault. Guys, I'm sleepy. Oh my gosh. Okay, next time after I get off work, I will straight up sleep instead of staying up for like 5 hours more to do karaoke and then like I'm still flabbergasted. I I put the thing on a calculator. This is what they all say. Did I show you what happened? I woke up at 8, well 7:55, and I was like, okay, I can sleep a little bit more, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what exactly happened because I was so confused because I didn't wake up, and this is what I waked up to. This is what I waked up to. This is a calculator. This is a calculator. Pain. Woke up to bro calculated the life. I'm just over here progging. I want to be progging too. But oh well, everyone makes mistakes. I'm dying to trial. Well, you got this. You got this, Golden. I'm trusting on you. I need the 80 max level build, drinking my energy. I don't have an energy. I'm just standing by the power of life. This is my 21st try. You got this. You got this. Oh, not 20. 201. You got this. Still. Yeah. I'm a prodigy. Oh my gosh. I'm a prodigy for winning in like 30 tries. I might be a prodigy, guys. Okay, everyone step out. I'm on my way to Chime. I'm gonna be Godseeker. You had Chain of Perfection? Yeah, I do. I'm so tired. I'm feeling a little bad for the people that actually watch my VODs for the stream because it's just gonna be me being, I'm so tired. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I'm tired. Yeah, maybe that's the difference between you and Gold. Yeah, maybe I'm just a prodigy. Maybe I'm just a prodigy. Prodigy. Oh my gosh, prodigy. Is it actually how you say it? Prodigy. 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 Oh, prodigy. How to say? I started reading at 3 AM Kami-sama. Let me see. Prodigy. Well, Google says it's prodigy. I love Kami-sama. I'm actually reading right now Witch Hat Atelier because I saw the anime came out and I kind of speedrunned it. Like, I watched it, only two chapters are currently there, and then I was like, I need more, and I'm already on like the chapter 100 of the manga. I may have a problem, but it's actually very interesting. I swear, it's actually very interesting. I'm so tired. Yum 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 yum. Mm-mm. Yeah. I should be working on art right now too. My idea was, okay, Arch and the floor bag is still on my mind. My idea was gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna stream and draw at the same time so I can be time efficient with stuff I still need to do. But then after I turned stream, I was like, hold on a second. I use my drawing tablet as my face tracking because I don't have an iPhone. I have to use my iPad for this. And I was like, oh no, I cannot face track myself at the same time that I draw. Oh, this might be a problem. And I kind of just assume, okay, I guess I'm just gonna hope and pray people actually talk to me. Someday, guys, I will buy my stupid broken iPhone just for the goal of having it as a face tracking. I'm gonna be so rich I could just go, okay, I'm just gonna buy the new iPhone 15 just for face tracking because I'm cool like that. Yeah. But so far so good. Ah, so we have to donate more. No, you do not. I will just work hard for it and pray somebody sells it on Facebook Market. Like one that does like, it's like broken stuff, like the back camera. I don't really care. I just want the front camera to work. Let me go Facebook Market. I actually made an account last time just for this. Oh shit. Wait, what? Okay. Let me see. How where is, oh, here it is. Facebook Market. Okay. My friend bought his car on Facebook Market and now Power 19. But the, oh, okay. Power 19. Okay, I thought it was golden that said that. I was like, weren't you doing trial? Okay, makes sense. Good job. Just one power more to go. iPhone. Hey, you should use these streams to tell fun stories from your life. Actually, yes. You know what's my favorite way to telling stories? I will show you in a second. Hold on, I need to open the app. I used to do this a lot back in the day. And every time I have to tell a story, I kind of do this still. So, let me just, oh shit, stuff out here still. Let me just move myself here. And here we put this. This is my favorite way of telling stories, by the way. Okay. What should I tell you about? We can yap about the public transport where I live. Okay. Every day when I go take the bus. And this is me. Create a Ninjago. Long before time had a name. Go, and spin. I actually love Ninjago, by the way. Yeah, the dude that's turkey skipping stuff. Well, no, not really. This is another story. Well, this boss is line 03. Oh shit. 03. And what happens with the 03, you might wonder? That is a trash line, okay? What happens is the train, this is like the window, okay, so you can see. The train literally goes like this. It's just like so packed with people that we just all squished together. So by the time it gets to my stop, imagine lots of people here. Like super full, super crowded, okay? So by the time it gets to my stop, which is, okay, let's see this. Okay, let me make a map. I live here. Here, this is the city, because we only have a city where I live. Then here we have, what, the same thing where people live, but it's not a city. It's like a, what is this called? A town, a village, okay, a village. And then here we have the other village, okay? So the line 03, that is the only line that goes every 20 minutes, goes from this village right here, goes through the city, goes to my tiny town, and then it keeps going to the last one, because mine is actually super tiny and I need to like walk 20 minutes until my bus stop. So what happens is that every time it reaches my point, it's super full, because I just picked everyone from here and everyone from here, and now it's my turn. So either the bus, we have two choices. Either the bus just goes and leaves me alone and I need to wait another 20 minutes, or I get to hop on the bus and it's super full. So I'm just squished here between the people. So what happens? I am on the bus. Okay, I need to, this is very important. This is very important of the story. And there's like two seats. And here, this is like a space. There's only one person space. Like pretty much only one person can stand here. So whenever the bus is full, it's just like everyone is just like squished here. So after, when people want to get out, they need to squish themselves so the person can go through here. It's actually very, very infuriating. I don't like it. But okay, that's not the point. The point on the story is that I'm here. This is me, okay? Here, right here. So when the bus goes to here, there's the last stop, people usually start getting off, because almost everyone that came from here, and here, they're all getting off here. Makes sense, right? Makes sense. So around the third or fourth stop on this town, people get off, so the actual thing is free. The actual thing is free. Here's free, and there's some seats sometimes. Sometimes you need to go to the almost last stop before you can get a seat and stuff like that. Well, what happened in the story? I got a seat. I got a seat right here. I'm here. The problem in this bus is, you might wonder, okay, we have like a metal bar on top of our heads. And let's say that stop button, because if you don't press the stop button, the bus doesn't stop. It's like, there's like 5 or 3, and sometimes they're not even close to you. Let's say there's one here, and one here, or something like that. So if I want to stop the bus, I need to get up, walk, tuck the button, and walk back to my seat, which is actually kinda hard to do if the bus is moving, okay? Okay. Oh, sorry, I put the distribution of the buttons wrong. It's the other way around. It was something like here, there was none here, and there was like one up here. So the bus is going. And I'm already almost at my final destination, okay? And there was a grandpa right here, okay? And I put the button a tiny bit closer, right here. So I wanted to stop there. So I kindly asked, sorry, can you press the button? Because what I do when I'm alone, I need to graphically show you. It's kind of hard to explain, okay? When I'm alone, and let's say this is the bar and the button is right here, I sometimes just get on my knees like this. Wait. Press the button and then sit back down, you know? Like, I kind of just put my knees on the chair 1 second to turn around, touch the button, then sit. Because I already happened that I almost fell over if I tried to do some insane gymnastics, try to touch it on my own. On your knees? Yes, on my knees. So what happened? I told the grandpa, and I was and he could reach. He was like this, and he could reach with his arm if he wanted. Okay, he could reach with his arms. That's a very important part of the story. What happened? You might wonder. He replied to me, "Oh, why do I need to touch the button if you're the one that get why can't you just do it yourself? Don't you see I cannot reach?" And I was like, "Oh, my bad. I thought you could reach with your arm." And it was like all angry at me. "Oh, but you're so lazy. Why don't you get up, making other people stand up for you?" And I was like, "Okay, bro, you could just tell me you don't reach. I would just kindly got up, do some parkour here, touch the button, sit back down. I didn't mind. I was just like, if you reach, why will not you not press it for me?" Like, and the worst part, the worst part? He could reach. He could reach. He was like, let me pull this closer. Let me pull this thing. Okay. So basically, he was here, and instead of pulling his arm fully straight, which he will reach, he was doing like, "Oh, I cannot reach," and he was putting his elbow down. I was like, "Bro, do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I'm stupid?" It is an old man. He's mean. Yeah, he was so mean. Like, actually, and I was literally on my way to work. I was just like, "Bro, I slept, I don't know, 4 hours, please. I just didn't want to do some parkour to press the button." But it was fine. At the end, I just got up and touched myself. And then when I sit back down, I was like nonchalant again with my phone, just waiting for the bus to stop. He was still yelling at me. I was not even looking at him. He was still yelling at me. So I had my music on, my super cutesy idol music, super loud, and I kind of just ignored him. But this doesn't end here. This doesn't end here. What happens, you might wonder? The bus, the bus reaches the station. So the bus stops at the bus stop, and you won't guess who gets off the bus. You won't guess. The old man. The old man also had to get off the bus. So I'm not understanding. Why were you getting so mad of me asking you to press the button if you need to get off on the same station? Oh my gosh. Like, actually, this is fucking. Yeah, makes me wanna fist fight those. I swear, I was actually kind of sad because I don't know, I don't handle confrontation very well if it's like old people. I don't mind kids, I guess. The kids. I was just kind of just like just watching through the window. I was like, "Yo, what did I do to deserve this? I'm such a kind soul. I'm just trying to get to work and something and happiness, I guess." It was so sad. Oh my, I remember some grandpa yelled at me. I asked them cashier if it could repeat what she said because I was listening to music and walking out of the store and didn't hear he ask if I wanted the receipt. Yeah, like people sometimes are so mean. I don't understand why. Like, actually, I think I know why. Sorry, I said I was towards work. I wasn't towards work. I think I was okay. It was gonna be my parents. No, it was Christmas. It was Christmas. It was close to Christmas, and I was gonna go buy my parents a gift. So for that, I needed to take one bus to this city right here, and then a smaller bus that goes to a tiny city because I was gonna give them a spa day with massages and stuff like that. And I was all dressed like with like mm, street clothing, it was not like, because I have two styles of dressing myself. I have a very cutesy style of dressing myself, and I also have one that looks like I'm from the I'm poor or something, like with cool broken clothes and stuff. So I think their grandpa just saw me dressing as if I was a punk, and he kind of just assumed like, "Oh, this person's gonna just yell back at me and stuff," and I was just like, I just like it was just I couldn't believe my eyes. I was about to tell the grandpa to fuck off, but the store was right next to my high school, so I decided not to. Fair enough. I remember I accidentally bumped into a woman and said sorry, this was a touristic place. Instead, she full went on me how I don't respect the elders or whatever. This was while taking a photo in a castle. Yes, that's true. That's true. I understand. For example, it happens to me a lot. Sometimes I'm just like walking, and sometimes I'm not really looking towards my surroundings. I just kind of walk forward. So the other day when I was at the bus, there was a guy carrying like a bag, and I accidentally hit it with my leg, and I turned around and was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." Like, because it was fully my fault, to be honest. I was not really looking where I was walking, and he was all worried about me. He was like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay? I'm so sorry, but my bag was there, that you stepped my bag." And I was like, "Oh no, I'm so sorry. No, I didn't mean to." But I was fully expecting he would just straight up yell at me already. Yeah. And this was the story about how I almost cried at the bus because an old man just started screaming at me. And he kept going. That's the problem. Even when I got off the bus, he kept going like, "Oh, this generation's this days, blah 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 blah." I was like, "Please, guy. I'm just trying to go do something nice for my parents. Why are you doing this to me?" He's decayed already. For real. Hmm. Um, Let me see. Another story. I have so many funny stories. Let me see. Let me see. Something I didn't say before. Um, it's because so much funny stuff happens to me for some reason. I don't understand why. Look, I can also draw a Hahiru. Funny Hahiru. So, what else? What else? Let me see. Okay. I was passing a dude on my bike, and he was also on a bike, and he decided to turn and not sign. Oh my gosh! And decided to turn and not sign it. So I hit him in the, and he called me a dumbass, but I couldn't tell he was drunk, so he didn't even know what happened. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the story when I came back from Japan. Okay. Um, First I went from Japan. I had to go to Vienna. Okay, this was 14 hours of flight, and I was with a friend of mine. And what happened is that thank you for the follow. What happened is that we land on Vienna, and so far the whole going from the house we were staying in Japan to the metro to the airport was being already kind of hard. Okay, we were struggling already because we had to carry two giant suitcases each that weighed like 23 kilograms each, with like a backpack that it was literally tearing my fucking shoulders open. And then we missed the first metro we had to take, and then we had to take another one that we pretty much had to rush into before it closed the doors and blah blah blah. And then we got to the airport, and the airport didn't want to drop or didn't want to spend out or tickets. Well, it was a stressful day. Okay, so we get on the plane, and the plane leaves. What happens, you may wonder? Okay, we land in Vienna. And in Vienna, what happens is that, okay, our flight came at 6 a.m. Hello, hello, Kira. It helps me study, twin. Yeah, concentrate on studying. Hello. So we land on Vienna. It was 6 a.m. It was 6 a.m. because it was like our flight at Japan was at 10, and it was 14 hours. And when we reached there at 6 a.m., what happens? Our next flight, was at 6:55, boarding at 6:15, and end of boarding is 6:40. What happens? we land at 6, okay? So until passengers start getting off and stuff, it's 6 and 10. It's 6 a.m. with 10 seconds and 10 minutes. And I'm starting to get stressed. I'm like, yo, oh no. Because this actually happened to me before, okay? This happened to me when I was going to Portugal. My flight had to go to Madrid first. And in Madrid, I landed, let's say at 1. And my flight, well, we were still getting off the plane, my other plane was boarding, and I almost didn't make it. So I was starting to get stressed. It was 10:15. My other plane was boarding already. I'm stuck on Vienna. I'm starting to get stressed. Okay, I finally get off the plane. I start running. Oh, Madrid is such a big airport. Yes, oh, wait. I was just gonna Portugal. I'm just gonna write it here so I don't forget. So what happens, you may wonder. Apparently, in Vienna, if you come from another plane, you need to retake the security control. Why? I don't know. I wonder too. Well, I literally running through the airport, and then I see that I need to do the security control again. I'm like, oh shit, oh no. So it was like a line like this. And it was 2 lines, okay? Like this, something like this. This one had only like one of the scanning things. And this one had 2 scanning things, okay? So what I think is, oh my gosh, this one is gonna be faster, like the one to the right. So I start waiting here. But my friend, she decided, okay, I'm gonna go to the other one. So we go faster. And so both waiting together in one, we wait on different ones. Like, okay, makes sense. Oh, same, I always get touched on the airport security for some reason. Well, what happened is I put all my stuff here on the tiny board things, and I pass, okay? And here is like, you have like this, and this one is like oh my gosh, I need to move this over. Hold, let me delete. Oh, not this one, this one. Oh. And let me move this over. I need more space to draw. So what happens? This is like this, and then you have like a tiny one that goes like this. In case something is wrong with your stuff, it will go to this area right here. So what happened? I'm here waiting for my stuff to come out, and I start seeing my stuff not coming out. I'm like so confused because I already passed, and I'm seeing like the people that were like waiting for the stuff that were just like behind me already got their stuff. So I was very confused. I was like, what is happening? So I was checking, and I thought, okay, this is like the other line stuff. So I checked behind to see if my friend was there still, and I didn't really see her, okay? So I'm waiting for my stuff, and I'm like trying to look this way to see if my stuff is like somehow stuck or something, but no. I'm waiting, and I check my phone. It's already 6:20. I'm starting to get very stressed because I have 20 seconds to rush to my gate. I see my stuff. I grabbed everything except my backpack. My backpack gets pulled out to the other side. Actually, not even that. First, they need to make another pass, like, because I had my electronics next to my jacket or something like that, so I had to pass it back through the x-ray. Unironically, the exact same thing happened to me in Vienna airport, all because of a bottle of water. Okay, mine is a bit funnier, but they need to pass it again, and they take it, okay? But my backpack, okay, I'm coming from Japan, okay? My backpack is filled to the brim of everything, and I fucking Tetris everything of the backpack, so everything fills up, okay? Hello, welcome. Hello, Derit, please. I'm Hahiru. Thank you for coming. So what happens? My backpack gets pulled aside, and they say, you have a mysterious object on your backpack. You won't believe what it is. It's a shuriken. Well, it was a shuriken magnet, okay? It was a shuriken magnet. And it was like, it only had like 3 of the hard parts, and then the other one, this is like magnet, so when you put it on like the fridge, it looks like you threw it, you know? I just thought it was silly, so I just bought it. And what happened? You know where the shuriken was? You know from all the backpack where the shuriken was? right here. At the very end of the backpack. Hold on, you cannot even see it. Let me just move it a little. What does Sunday SMW stands for? It stands Sunday mornings with Hahiru. So it was at the very end of my backpack, and I told the lady that was here. She was speaking to me in German, so I was answering on a very broken German, trying my best to communicate. And I was trying to tell her it's a magnet, magnet, freezer magnet, and she was like, and I'm like, magnet, iron, it sticks to iron, magnet, and she was like, so I was like, oh, I need to pull it out, really. So I opened my backpack, and stuff almost falls out already because I was so full, okay? And I checked the time, 6:20, 25 or something. And I tell her, lady, I have 15 minutes to get to my gate. Lady, please, don't do this to me. I'm getting late. And she was like, okay. And she was like, what's your flight? And I tell her, this is my flight. And she was like, okay. And I was like, are you gonna do something? Are you gonna tell the lady that I'm stuck in control? Are you gonna do something? Like, hello? And she was just staring at me. And I was like, okay. I opened the backpack, start pulling out stuff. Like, I didn't even try to just reach my hand because it was not possible. I just started pulling out stuff like crazy, like left, right, pulling everything out of my backpack. And like, okay, I'm getting this. Then I pull my hand, take the shuriken, show the lady. Here, lady. The lady shows the other lady that was like watching the stuff with his PC. The lady sees it, and she was like, thumbs up. Like, she didn't even fully look it. She just like kind of looked like this, and she was like, thumbs up. And when she was giving the thumbs up, she was not even looking my direction. She was like computing at the same time while she gave the thumbs up. So I checked the time, and like, oh shit, it's 6:30. Oh my gosh. Noise. It's 6:30. I have 10 minutes or less. I grab all. I tried to put everything back on the backpack. Spoiler, it doesn't fill. Why won't it fill? Because I Tetris everything so it will fit on the backpack. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's everything on my mind, okay? So I literally get out of the control. I have been on this control maybe 20 minutes. I start running, and when I'm running, I have one of my luggage on my hand. I have my backpack on, and I have like a pile of stuff on my right hand. That I start running. I'm like, oh shit, I cannot miss this flight. Then I run the whole security. I run all the airport. And I reach my gate. F34. So I see there's nobody. There's literally just the lady. And this is like one of those electronic gates that you put your like your ticket here, and it kind of just opens the gate. You know, it's like a gate that opens on its own. So I come rushing. I put my ticket. The light is red. It was like, I don't know, 6:37 or something. The light gets red. I'm like, oh shit, it's over for me. I'm standing in Vienna. The light was red. I was like, okay, does this mean I cannot board it anymore? And the lady was like, oh no, don't worry. It's because you're the like on the exit of the, you know, on the planes that you have like those exits that if you're sitting in that row, you need to like say that you're okay with sitting on the emergency exit. Well, I was sitting there. So she was like, no, you just need to confirm that you're okay with that. I was like, okay, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. And then she lets me through, and I'm still running to my flight. I'm super worried. I was like, ah. When I was already passing the door, I literally started crying. I was like, oh my gosh, I made it, I think. And then I got into a bus. There was like a bus down, and I'm sitting on the bus, waiting for the bus to go to the plane, I guess. what happens on the bus? It was literally me and another person, which was on the flight of Japan too, that probably was missing it too. We're both sitting on the bus, and then the lady from on top, like this lady right here, not this lady, sorry, this lady right here, comes down to the bus, and she's like, excuse me, do you know anybody by the name beep? And I'm like, holy shit, that's my friend's name. That's my friend's name. And she goes, do you perchance know where she is? And I'm like, is she lost? There's no way. I spent 20 minutes on the control. Where the hell is she? And she said, and I was like, so confused. I was like, the last time I saw her, it was on the control. And she was like, okay. And she leaves. The lady leaves, okay? Then I take my phone, which had a 3%, by the way, and I start trying to text her. I was like, where are you? I'm on the last bus. Where are you? Where are you? Come fast, come fast. And then I get a call from her, but when I get the call, my phone dies. Like on the same moment, my phone dies. It gives up on the same moment. And I was like, oh no. In that moment, when I see the bus, we waited like 5 minutes here on this tiny bus stop thing, and at some point, it's over. Exactly, it's over. The bus just drives. The bus drives away. And I'm like, okay, my friend missed the flight. Oh shit, my friend missed the flight. I still had high hopes that when I was sitting on the plane, that we were still waiting. So I just had high hopes that at some point my friend just boarded and was just sitting like on the first rows or something. I didn't see her. But when I landed in, I think it was Barcelona or something. Oh yes, Barcelona. I didn't see my friend at all. And I didn't have battery. So I had to rush to one of those information stands. And it was like, I almost cried. I was like, I think I lost my friend on Vienna. And the guy was so confused, like, whoa, relax. He was actually kind of sassy. He was like one of those gay friends that you have. He was like, okay, girly, don't worry, I got you. Okay, do you have battery to contact your friend? And I was like, no, I don't have battery. And he was like, okay, don't worry, girly, I got you. And he pulls out a cable so I charge my phone. And he's like, okay, you know, in the situations, what you need to do is first contact your friend, and then you need to. He was like talking so sassy. It was very funny. I was kind of depressed. He kind of made it better. But yeah, he was very nice. I actually gave him a 5-star and a good review on Google in case that actually did something. And yeah, my friend was on Vienna, but she made it back. She bought another flight and she made it back to our home. But my mom, I was telling my mom, I was on call with her, and it was like, Mom, I lost my friend in Vienna. And she was like searching for flights too and everything. And my mom told me that the flight she bought was the last flight on 5 months that went to where we live. So I was like, I was shocked. I was like, oh shit. Well, at least we made it. Yay. Now I tell you the other story. Story how I almost missed my Portugal flight. We love flights, I guess. We love the process. I love being on vacation, but the process from getting where I live to my place of vacation is always so stressing, like actually. So what happens? On Portugal, I had to go from Madrid to Portugal, okay? And what happens is that when I was getting in Madrid, I only went to Italy in my life. Well, you gotta visit more places, and I love going to different places. Yeah. It's always very fun. I also really like going to visit my online friends to where they live to just yes. It costs money, that's why I don't travel. Fair enough. We will well, you came to visit me and I came to visit yours, so I have no time left in Canada. I want to go to Canada. I actually have a friend that lives in Canada. I gotta visit too. Canada sounds fun. I want to try Canadian maple syrup, and I also want to touch snow and ski and stuff like that. My ex lives there. Yeah, I know your ex is my friend's friend, I guess. So what happened in Portugal? Well, in Madrid. I'm in Madrid, and my flight came, and while I was on the flight, onboarding the flight, my other flight was boarding just next door. So I had to get off and run, and I got on, but that was okay. I managed to go to Portugal and everything, but it was the problem with the way back. Okay, let's say this was gate 64 something, and the gate I had to get it was 67, 60, no 65. So it was just pretty much one next to another, okay? So no problem right there. I'm just one next to the other. What happened is on the way back. 6-7. 6-7. Sorry. So what happened is on the way back, the Madrid airport is super big. Like, this is crazy big. You have from gate 1 to gate, I think it's 97 or something like that. So this is literally, I don't know how many kilometers. I hope too, but the voices told me. Bro, I hope no one will stay. So what happened is that on my way back, I land on gate 2. And you will wonder which was the gate I needed to go for my next flight. Gate 90, I think 96 or something. And I had like 30 minutes to make it. But this is literally a 60-minute walk at least, okay? So I literally start running. They have like those like fast going things, you know, there's like a thing, and one goes in one direction, the other one and goes out. So when you're like walking on it, you walk faster. The problem is people who didn't need to go fast would just stand there with their bag and just do nothing, just stand in the way. So I was literally running through the thing, running max speed with my suitcase just pretty much flying, my backpack, and just yelling, out of the way, out of the way, just running. Meow. And I literally made it, and the gate was already almost to closing. I don't even know how I managed to get myself into these situations. You should have asked me for the vehicles they drive through the airport on. I swear, but the problem, it was like 12 already on the night, and my flight was gonna go at 12:50. It was like the last flight. My flight was literally the last flight. And I was rushing. I was so worried. I was like, no, I cannot miss this bus. No. And I made it. But I swear, these people that stand on the line, this fast track things, and they just stand instead of even trying to walk or something, or they don't even leave space enough for you to pass, because it's actually like a two-way, you know? It's like you can actually fit two people. Instead of going in like the side so you can pass in case you have hurry, they fucking stand on the whole middle with the giant suitcase, and I'm like, yo, move your suitcase. I think this might be a universal experience with almost everything. It's just like when people walk slow in front of you. Well, same thing. Yes, this is my experience with airports. Airports. We love airports. I'm thinking, what else happened to me? So much stuff happens to me when I'm flying or when I'm in somewhere different place. I don't even know how I managed to get myself in this situation. Honest, I'm tempted just to bring an air horn around with me now, just right next to some of my ears, and they're on the way. You know which one I will bring? You know, I don't even know those megaphones. Megaphones? It's like this, something like this, and then you pull the thing and you speak louder. You just spam out of the way. Yes, totally. Oh my god. Okay, deletion, delete. What other story can I talk about? Let me just go through my gallery real quick, because every time I see my gallery, I just find something that happened and like, yo, how did this happen? Let me see. Food. Da-na-na, picture of a concert. Picture, 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 picture. Burger. Okay, let me scroll further down, maybe. Okay, this was in Portugal. Cat, art, cat, cat, cat. Yes. Cat. Okay, I found a new story. Okay, a dead whistle will work for that too. Yeah, I actually saw them. They're actually very impressive, but I didn't know they did that sound. Okay, bless. Hello, hello, welcome, Panic. What are you doing here? Bless. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the story of Halloween. Halloween 9. So what happens is, bless. What happened is, on Halloween, I went to my friend's house and we both did cosplay for Halloween, because it's probably the only day in the whole year you can do cosplay and people don't care as much because you're kind of just dressing over. So my friend was dressing up as Still in Love from Uma Musume. It is The Sims. No. Well, my friend was dressing as Still in Love, the horse girl, and I was dressing as Hatsune Miku because yay, the mesmerizer Hatsune Miku. So we both went to, there was an event happening apparently. We have a place called, it's like the house of the young. It's called House of the Young. So you pretty much can go in there and they do like events, anime stuff sometimes. It's like a very, very tiny house. Literally, it's literally a house. It's like super tiny, but I guess we're in love with the anime culture so much that we just pull up, I guess. So they were doing like a costume contest or something like that. So we were like, okay, let's just pull up to see what's happening, okay? So we sat there, we chilled, we took pictures, and we saw people pulling with their insane costumes and cosplays. They were cooking, and we had lots of fun. Then the event finished, so we were hungry. And okay, let me illustrate the map. Okay, let's say the house is right here. Then here it was my old high school. Then here there's like a street. Then here there's like a something which I cannot spoil yet. And then you can go like this, and here there's like a supermarket. So our plan was just to go out, cross the street, go from here, and go to the supermarket. That makes sense. So what happens is, where we were crossing, here there's a church called Universal Government or something. It has a very, very funny name, okay? I never remember, but it's literally called like, it has like Conquiste the Universe or something. It has a very silly name. I don't know. And I'm not very what is this called? I'm not very religious. I don't really mind. I just like, okay, good for you. So what happens is, we're passing next to the church, and I see that they're doing like a party or something. I see that they have like glow sticks, and they have like a rave inside. I'm feeling a lot better than yesterday. I'm glad, but good morning. I'm no longer coughing. Good job. Congrats. Well, I see people inside. I take like, because it's like a door like this, and then it's like a space, and there's another door, and then here they had a literally DJ and people with like dancing and everything, like crazy, having fun. And like I'm like confused. I'm like, isn't this supposed to be a church? But I'm not sure, because the problem is, it doesn't say anything. It doesn't say anything about church. It just says something like universal something. And what happens is, I'm passing with my friend here, and I tell him as a joke, should we just go in? Should we just go in? And she was like, no, let's just go eat something first. So we went to the supermarket, grabbed something to eat. We sit down in like some benches, ate it, and then we were coming back. And I see somebody, okay, this is like the door, right? This is the door. And there was like somebody like out here just chilling. And she clearly sees that Hatsune Miku is just looking toward the inside, like pretty obvious. So she comes to us and she was like, "Are you interested in joining? It's a party and we have a special DJ coming and everything." And like, yeah. Is this P-chan? No, it's Hahiru-chan. Well, I turned to my friend, and this is like the meme where my friend is just staring like this, like, and I like, I was just looking at her like, yo, this is Or-chan. This is your chance. And she was like, please, God help me. Tooth-chan. So what happened is I looked to the girl very enthusiastically and said, yes, take us in. Take us in. Because I thought it was like an actual party. I think they were actually partying. Mind you, I get inside. We get inside. We get inside. They had like this little thing that said, be light. Be light. Because I think they don't believe in, what is this called? Halloween? And there were lots of people here, lots of people. But they were all dressing on white. Everyone was dressing on white. And me and my friend, as I said, we were cosplaying. But not any cosplay. I was being Hatsune Miku. And if you know Hatsune Miku, you know how colorful she is. I literally had my giant pigtails that were green. My whole outfit was the mesmerizing Miku that was like super shiny blues and colorful like spins with black and white. And my friend was all red with black and white because she was still in love. And we're just we're just here. We're just watching what is happening. And everyone, when we step inside, everyone does a fucking 180 with their necks. They just stare at us like this. They just kind of rotate their head like and stare at us like everyone. It literally felt like one of the anime scenes or movie scenes when the character enters and everyone just kind of just stares to them like crazy. And then they started taking pictures of us too, like we were celebrities. It was like, I was very confused what was happening. I'm a hop off twin. Thanks for the study time. No worries. Hope you do good. Bye bye. So, what happens? Everyone was looking at us like crazy. We were shocked. We didn't know what to do. And then, after we were being stared at for a couple minutes, we moved to the side, and that DJ, the famous rapper that came all the way from another part of the country or something, just to be here, jumps on stage, and the first lines he started rapping with Jesus Christ lines. He was like, Jesus Christ, you're so cool, you're the best, you're a light, something. But like crazy rapping, and everyone was like hyping him up with light sticks, like if this was Japan, with recording him and everything. And we were like kind of confused. I was like, what is happening? I thought this was like a party. I thought they were just celebrating like a cool party, but I guess it was like a religious cool party. Rapping for Jesus. Yeah. He was rapping Bible verses and everything. It was kind of funny, to be honest. Of course, everything of this, when I'm telling you, is also recorded on video, but just to not dox myself, I'm not showing you guys, but this is actually very funny. You need to trust my word. Source, trust me, bro. Well, I brought this song for the Christian church. I would love to see that. You will be surprised our churches out the area has full of rapes. Oh my gosh, that sounds so fun. And at some point, we just kind of decided, okay, we're going. I think my mom wants us to leave already, which was a lie. We just kind of wanted to get out of there. So we kind of just speed run, like, and run away. I want to teach kids the Christian truth. But it was very, very funny, I swear. Source, trust me. Oh my gosh. I don't know how. And you know what the worst part? You remember when I told you we went on an event that was like on a house? We literally met a guy that was cosplaying as Jesus. And I added him on, and we were talking about Valorant for some reason. I don't know how it started the conversation, but we were bounding about Valorant. We're like, oh my gosh, you play Valorant too? I was like, I'm Immortal 1. He was like, what? Carry me? And I was like, yeah, I will carry you. And then we exchanged discourse. So when we were on the Christian rave, like on the Christian party, I was texting him and was like, yo, you need to pull up. This is crazy. It would have been so funny if Jesus Christ will had pulled to the party. Then you get a rap to hip hop beat. My rhythms are flying, my beats are sick. So I have my sing one on an urban kick. Oh my god. I love. Let me see what else I have in my gallery. Oh shit, I opened Facebook Market, my bad. I have so many funny stories. I don't know how I manage. What is this? My PC. What is this? That's because Jesus Christ is my Banned. um, I'm checking my. You guys know about the Hear Me Out cake? The one that you put like pictures of stuff and then you kind of make fun of what the other person picked. Okay, do you guys want to see my Hear Me Out cake? I kind of just found the picture and I find it kind of funny. Spider Christmas. Hell yeah, sure, yes. Okay, give me a second. I need to share the picture to myself. Let me see which one looks better. I think it's this one. Okay. Discord. I will explain because some stuff is just like crazy references, so I don't think you guys will get it. I swear this was so funny to do. Like, actually, I had so much fun. Hear Me Out cakes? Yo, that shit is so funny with friends. Who's texting me? Oh, random picture. Let me see. Save image. I just smash the picture on Paint. No. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Well, as we can see, this is my Hear Me Out cake. We got the mouth thing, like the chain chop guy from Super Mario. Wait, let me brace this a little. Wait, can I make this bigger? Shit, I didn't reach there yet. We got this guy. We have Simba. We have the +4 card from Uno. We got the number 7. We have MT Fuji. We got Death from Puss Boots. We got a clown. We got the Obi, Spawn Obi from Roblox. Like the one that's like a Obi thing. We have the cameraman from Barbie. We got a airplane. As platform. Yes. We have a Grinja from Bleach. We have a train. We have I don't know what's her name in English. Tigresa from Kung Fu Panda, like the tiger. We got an aircraft. We got the bacon guy. We got Roderick from Grimjaw is the most normal one. We got Roderick from the Diary of Greg. I don't remember what this is. Oh, you know what this is? I just kind of remember by the shape. This is oh my gosh, what was his name? Jackson Storm from Cars. Jackson Storm. We got Cat Noir. We have, I think this was Michelangelo. No, this is not Raphael. No, Raphael is the red one. No, red one is Raphael. Which one is this one? The blue one. Leonardo. We have the daughter of Smith from Phineas and Ferb. We have this guy from Transylvania, Castle Transylvania, Hotel Transylvania. The guy, yes. We have the word nine in German. We have Puss on Boots. We have a fridge. We have Jay from Lego Ninjago. Wait, I think I need to move myself a little to the side. Wait, can I? How can I? Wait. Well, I guess you cannot see. Well, you can see him right here. We got this lady from El Dorado because, oh my gosh, she's very fine. We have the concept of time. Don't ask me. I don't know why. We have a school. We got the concept of time. We got the little logo. A school, like when you die, the school. Bro, you gotta be on a list or something. Then we have a thermonuclear radioactive pipes. Thermonuclear area thing. We have our president, Pedro Sanchez. Thank you for so much. We got, oh my gosh, this one's a tiny bit. Oh, we got Yoid from Lego Ninjago. We also have the purple guy from Five Nights at Freddy's. We have Scar from The Lion King. We have this guy, which I kind of forgot who he is. Thermonuclear bomb versus Call Him Baby. We also have, I don't remember which this is. Hold on, I need to, let me check the images I have of it to see if I can. Oh, I have, this is Gumball. This is Gumball from the wonderful world of Gumball. And then when I picked, okay, I have to confess, I picked this one. And my friend just stared at me. He was like, and she was like, Gumball is 15 or something. And I was like, what? I'm so shocked. In my defense, I don't like Gumball. I like his sassiness and stuff. I like his personality, okay? I like his personality, please, guys. It's not because we both are a blue cat. I just like how they go to school, mid-school. Shut up! I didn't know. You're on the list. Guys, please. And on my defense, this was an ongoing joke, okay, with me and my friend, that Gumball was fun and sexy because he was funny. This was an ongoing joke, okay? Bro, those files are gonna have her name. You know the worst part? I live on an island. It's not even a joke. I live on an island. If she's some kind of list now. They have your file. Stop, everyone. Let me see. Who is this? Oh my gosh, I cannot get a good angle of this guy. Trying to see who is the. Oh, we also have ChatGPT, which is somewhere right here. I don't know where. Hahiru's parties. We also got this right here is the warden from Minecraft. And let me see if I'm missing any. Oh, we also have Skipper. The warden. We also have Skipper. And this right here is the Queen of Chess. Because, I don't know, I always thought she looked kind of fire. He must pack some meat too, not gonna lie. But the amount of times that the OpenAI staff had seen my roleplay with their stupid chat book. Excuse me. then let me see what else I have. I think I checked all of them. We got this guy right here that goes in a wheelchair. I think it's from Family Guy, but I have no idea who he actually is. My friend picked that one up. And oh, where is he? I don't see him. Where is this? All the way to the front. I think it's this one right here. Is the news from Roblox, like the Bloxburg news giver from Roblox that goes da ba 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 ba. Okay, thank you, Panic, for joining. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Oh my god. And I think that's it. Oh, we also have Jackson from Friday. Friday. Oh my gosh, Friday 13 is right here. I just see his arm right here. He's just here behind. And I think that's all of it. You know what's the best part? That me and my friend both chose the president. Like, we both picked the same characters, and we both picked the president. We both picked Puss in Boots, and I think we both put Jackson's Store. And I think those are all of them. I'm checking the picture just to trying to make sure I'm not missing anyone. Oh yes, I'm missing some. Why are they not here? Well, I'm missing also Knuckles from Sonic. Because low-key he's kind of fire. And I think that's the last one. I think Knuckles from Sonic is the only one we were missing. Checking them out just in case. But yeah, I think those are all of them. This was my hear me out cake with a friend. It was so funny when we both needed to go print them because we don't have a printer at home. So we had to ask the sir to please print them. And the sir literally put the pictures, and the pictures are quite huge, okay? They put the pictures very big. And he was literally, he stared at the picture like look at the picture and then looked at us. Well, looked at me and looked at the picture and then looked at me again. And my friend was waiting outside so she wouldn't get spoiled, okay? And then it was her turn, and she told the guy it was for her vision board. And her vision board is literally just random characters. I don't know, I thought it was very, very funny. Let me do new. No, okay. Okay. Yeah, let me see what else I have on my phone. Let me see. I love yapping. In case you didn't notice, I love yapping. And I could be yapping about idols for hours. I just found pictures when I was in Germany. Okay, random stuff. Oh, okay. This is one day. My top hear me out is Karen, the computer wife from SpongeBob. Real. That you're so real for that. You're so real for that. So one day, I was at work, and my boss. I have very good connection with my bosses because they're very funny. They're very cool. Let me send my picture to myself. Okay. This is the day I kind of went drugged. I got drugged or something with some Russian food, and so I have to go. Don't want my mom to get mad. No worries. Thank you for passing, Golden. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Bye bye. So what happens? I was at work. Work like on a desk. Okay, this is like my desk. It's quite huge, and then here I am. Most of the time, I'm just with my phone under it. I'm like, yeah. Phone. I'm just sitting on my chair. And what happens? My boss comes here and he's like, yo, look, some Russian guys gave me this snack, and low-key, I don't want to eat it because I don't want to go first or something. So I want you to eat one of them first. And it was like 3. It was 3. And I was like, okay, but if I eat one, you have to eat one after, okay? And he's like, yeah, I eat one after. Let me just screenshot really quick the snack. So what happens? I leave my phone here under the desk and I grab one and I eat it. Yum, 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 yum. And I'm like, okay, now it's your turn. Now you need to eat one. And he's like, no, I'm low in calories or something. I don't want to be consuming sugar and stuff. Just give the other two to your other coworker. And I'm just staring him at like, I'm like, yo, you promised if I eat one, you need to eat one. But I guess not. So some time happens and I'm back with my phone here, just chilling with my desk. And I start feeling a little dizzy. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell did I just eat? To be honest, I was kind of scared because the package was literally this. And I didn't really understand anything because let's say I don't speak whatever language this is. And I just saw it had like strawberries and I was like, okay, strawberries. It actually tasted quite weird. I didn't really like it. Yeah, it was okay-ish, I guess. And then I saw this right here and I was like, doesn't this have alcohol? And I'm just looking at my boss after, like, I walked to his office because he pretty much just has his office in front of mine and it's like a crystal. Pretty sure that's, see, hi, what is that? I thought this was like a mojito. It's like a alcohol drink with menta. Well, yeah, it is. So I just go to my boss and like, yo, it's fruit mojito. I was like, yo, you know what you gave me before? Do you perhaps think I might have alcohol? And I was like, what? No, I could never. The literal package, by the way. I could never. And like, okay, okay. So pretty much, I think I ended up drunk on my workplace. My boss gave me alcohol while I was working. And yeah, this was the solid proof that I got poisoned. And at some point I was like, yo, what if these Russian people try to drag my boss somehow and I didn't, it was me who ended up actually eating it. I was kind of scared. I was like, yo, what if they want to kill him? I don't have the heart to tell you that they are alcohol free. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm glad. Well, it was so weird though. It actually got me dizzy and everything. Maybe it was placebo, but I don't know. It was it was kind of funny. Placebo could be. But I was actually feeling so weird. I was like, and I text my friend. I was at work and I text my friend. I was like, yo, my boss gave me some Russian sweet thing and it tastes weird. Send help. Yeah. Let me see what else I have in my gallery. I have so many random stuff. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Oh my gosh, I take so many pictures when I'm on vacation and then I have 0 pictures when I try to actually take pictures. Oh my gosh, I just found pictures of my gato with my Pokemon cards when I was organizing them. Oh my gosh, my gato, but he's sleeping on a Kit Kat box. Oh my god, he's so cutesy, I can't. Let me see. Oh my gosh, my old PC. Seeing so many pictures. Oh my god, I just found a picture of my dad trying to fix his PlayStation and he kind of just broke it more. Funny. Let me see. What do I have here? I don't know. So much stuff happens to me, and just today when I actually need to tell some funny stories, I have 0 stories to tell. I feel like a fraud. I swear a lot of stuff happens to me. I have a very interesting life for some reason. I just remind myself. Okay. For Christmas, what happened is that it's very nice because me and my family just sit around and we open each other gifts and stuff. And usually I also give something to my parents and everything. But my mom was extremely excited for my gifts this year. Well, last year. And I was opening them. I was like, wow. She was like, you really gonna like this one. You really gonna like this one. Okay, the context is my Oshi, my favorite VTuber of all time, my favorite idol of all time is Sakura Miko. Sakura Miko. Miko. This is very important right here. Okay, Miko. Oh. And what happened? I opened my present and almost everything was Sakura Miku. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. It was the pink Miku, and my mom said it's because you're always talking about her, and I saw the picture, and I took a picture of your collection of the one you like, and I was on the store and making sure it was the right one. I kept looking, and I was like, no, mom, this is the wrong one. I like Miku though. It was like a thing. It's like a blanket. It was very cute and a plushie. But it was so funny because she was so proud of herself for trying to find my Oshi merch, and I was like, no, mom, this is a wrong one. This is the wrong pink lady. And I felt I didn't have the heart to tell her. I was like, mom, this is not the right one. But I appreciate the effort. I mean, on her defense, finding actual Hololive merch is very, very hard. But it was so cute that she tried to give me something of my favorite character. And this also happened when I was in Comic Con. I flew out of my island just to go. I was dressing, cosplaying as my favorite Oshi, Sakura Miku. And what happened is that, you know, Kuamon is like a bear. It's like a bear from Japan. It's like a mascot. He's like super known. Kuamon. Well, he was there, and in the big stage, so people were calling out to play like that game. I don't know what it's called. It's like this, and then you have like a ball here, and you need to make the ball go into the sides or into the thing. I don't know what it's called, but you kind of get it, I guess. And they were calling out people to play the ball with Kumamon. So I raised my hand because why not? I love being on the big stage. So I raised my hand and I was like, me. And the lady was like, okay, you. And I was like, yay! So I get to be on the big stage. And the lady that was super nice, she was a Japanese JP lady. She was like, oh, what are you cosplaying as? And I'm like, oh, and answering to him in Japanese so she could understand me better. I was like, oh, これは日本語の、VTuber で桜美子. And she was like, oh, そっかそっかそっか. And she says, oh, she's cosplaying as Hatsune Miku. And I just look at her and like, no. How can this keep happening? I guess she just understand Miku, and she was like, oh, Hatsune Miku. Wakatta. And I was like, no. But oh well, it's fine. I guess I would just. And now there's an ongoing meme with some friends because I told them this story a bunch of times on different stories, I guess. And now we have this ongoing meme that whenever there's like a pink Hatsune Miku or something, they send it to me and be like, oh my gosh, new Sakura Miko merch drop. Oh yes, VTuber des Matsu Miku. Hatsune Miku. Yeah. Oh, I think I see the end of the horizon. Hatsune Miku? and basically that. This is just an ongoing meme now that I guess I have two Oshis now. I have Sakura Miko and Sakura Miku because I guess my bedroom is just filled up with both of them. Kinda. Yeah. I also want to flex. I just had a memory. You know Love Live? It's a idol anime.
And we have the first season. It has Mizu, which is like a super super known love life. I'm just gonna lurk now again. I will. I'm just ending in 20 minutes too, so don't worry. Okay, thank you for being here. So Mizu is like the first ever love live anime, and it's a super super known group. Like they have super famous group songs. I really like them. And what happens is that her leader is Honoka, right? Honoka. Well, they retired already, like this group, because it's not only a idol group in the anime, it was also an idol group in real life, which sold full concert tickets in the Budokan and everything. And what happens with this is that you can no longer. The last time I actually saw them perform was the Whole Life Orchestra, which I attended, and they actually sung Snow Halation. They were like was mostly orchestra, but they actually showed up like some of them, like I think a few of them, like 4 or 5, and they actually sang some of the original songs with the orchestra, which was actually fire. What happens with Honoka? I love Honoka. I love her speed to keep going. She's so cute. She never gave up. And what happens is that you cannot really longer watch her live. Well, apparently the voice actor and the idol that plays Honoka went to one of the anime conventions on my country. Sadly, I live on an island, so I cannot really go. I was super depressed. I was like, no, I'm gonna miss this chance. But I made back then when I went to this convention, I made more Hololive friends, which they actually had a Discord server, so I was talking to them, and I found one of the Hololive friends that really, really loved Love Live. So he told me he was really gonna try to attend, and I was like, okay, if you get me her signature, I will give you a customized keychain of your Oshi. I will personally draw it for you. And he's like, okay, bet. And apparently he stayed the whole night awake to enter the form, and he did it with like 5 different technology devices to make sure he got, because it was like only 10. You can only win, like it was like only 10 signatures that were gonna be given, and Honoka is a very very big idol. What happened? My friend got 2 signatures, which means he gets one for himself and one for me. And now I have the actor and the idol actor voice of Honoka's signature on my room. Used as a tiny flex. Which is actually very, very impressive, because technically she doesn't really perform anymore. So it's like ancient last signatures of her, I guess. One day it will be worth millions, I swear. I just remind myself of that. Just checking my phone. This game does not want me to give me Reaper. Keep gambling. We love gambling. Oh my gosh, I have more pictures of my cat than of myself. He's so cutesy. Remember, most gamblers quit before they win big. You know what? I actually told that. I was in those arcade machines in Japan. You know, there's like a wink and you grab the plushie and stuff. But it was a whole life collaboration, okay? And what happens is that my friend was trying to get a shirt of her Oshi, I guess. It was very hard. She was gambling a lot. I was like, okay, you got this. And just next to us, there was another girl that had been keep trying to get a acrylic stand of her Oshi, and that was like, it was a harder machine because it's like hanging here, and you need to kind of like push this back so it will drop. And she was trying super hard. So I literally went to her, and when I was about to tell her 99% of the gamblers quit before they win, she actually made it, and she turns around to me and she was super happy. I was like, oh my god, congrats, I was about to tell you that 99% of gamblers actually quit before hitting big. And I'm actually very very crazy good at this kind of machines. For example, there was a machine that basically had like a loop like this, and then you had like a thing. It was like a hook, and basically you just needed to hook this up, and the merch would drop. So basically, I just started farming a lot of the merch because I don't know, just to give it away to other people, because I would get 3 for free every time I tried because I was just too good at this. So I went up to her and I was telling her like, okay, look, this is for you, and I gave her free merch. I was like, here for you. Yeah. Ah, I love telling stories with paint. This is like the most fun thing ever. Mm-mm. Mm. Checking my phone. Beep boop bop beep. Checking my phone. Beep boop bop beep beep. Checking my phone. Beep 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 beep. Beep. Mm. I can type in rules. Oh shit. I will fix that later. Let me see. Oh, have you anyone watched the new Super Mario Galaxy movie? See, cause I want to watch it, but a lot of people told me that it's not really worth it. So I don't know if to still try to go or not, or should I just watch it not so legally, let's say. I am on the last idol. You got this. Trust. Maybe. Wait, can I just go down to depths and talk to the Yanshu and gamble it with for knowledge? Or is it because you don't want to go to depths? Or you need 100% that idol? I have to layer 2, floor 2 for that. Oh shit, never mind. Well, I guess you're needing to go farm some some bosses now. MNT farm. I'm gonna join and give you more in a second. Stop spoiling them. mm, checking my phone. Yo, I'm so hungry. Oh my god. I need food. You know what I will eat right now? A Whopper. Oh my gosh. Or a Big Mac. Or or I don't know. One of those McDonald's burgers. I want a burger. I love burger. When I was in Japan, I kept eating so many burgers that were very, very good that at some point I couldn't just eat more burger for a time. Hi, I want to remind you of how much I spoiled you. Yes, true. Sorry about that. I have never had a Whopper before in my life. What? It's very nice. I really like Whopper. One Whopper, two Whopper, triple Whopper. One Whopper, two Whopper, triple Whopper. I'm just finding pictures of my brother being so silly in my gallery. This is actually very funny. I'm not very good when I am. Mm. Oh my gosh, I keep finding pictures of my cat sleeping with my plushie and stuff. I have never ate at Burger King because it's not popular in Poland. Oh shit. Mm, I mean, I don't eat it that often. I eat it like once in a month, but I really like it. It's actually Burger King and McDonald's. Yo, that's like an addiction. I can see why Americans are fat or something. Well, they actually have more stuff, I guess. They have like their things. I love Big Mac. Same. I love Big Mac. Oh, I reached the end of my gallery. Oh, see. Oh, I guess I don't have anything else. Let me see my screenshots, maybe. Oh, did I ever mention as a funny side note that I made a game? Actually, we can play the game I made. And I was gonna say Shiori Novella from Whole Life English actually played my game live. Let me see. I have it somewhere. Let me see if I still have it. It was for a game jam, so it's not like the very good made, but I put a lot of effort and heart into it. So let me... Oh my gosh, this is so loud. Uh, let me see. Can I... This you... Oh, it will not even detect as a game. Oh, that might be a problem. How do you have so much free time? I sacrifice hours of sleep. Oh, here it is. She has clones of herself. Well, I want to say all the art of the game is made by me, except the ramen bowls. The ramen bowls were made by somebody else because I literally had no time. Okay? Not these ones. These ones are made by me, but the other ones, like you're gonna see the art style changes a lot, is because it was not me. But everything else, it was me, okay? All the art is made by me, as you can see. And it has some Easter eggs. For example, if you press this... Wait, actually, you cannot hear it. my bad. Hold on. This one. Okay, you should be able to hear it now. If you press this, for example. This is an Easter egg because Crony actually said that on one of her streams. I think I'm a bit late. No, you're never late. Well, maybe you're like a bit late because in 10 minutes I will end, but don't worry. You're never late. And, well, we were talking, this is a game I made for a game jam, and somebody from Whole Life actually played it live. So I'm showing it off now, since it took a lot. I actually had to draw all this when it was Christmas. It was Christmas, and I literally speedrun 25 hours of work drawing everything to make it fit. Yeah. So here you have like the settings, which it doesn't really have like much. You can quit. If you click quit, the game completely closes. And if you start, there's no tutorial, you just kind of need to go into it. See, for example, this right here, I didn't do it. But all the art of them, I did all of them. So basically, it's like Papa's kitchen. And basically, you check what they want, and you have like a timer too. And then you have the kitchen, which I put lots of hours and effort drawing the kitchen. It was meant to be like grand opening, and then you have like lots of reference. For example, this is Ina's cooking book. You can see here, this is from Whole Star's End. We got Bai, we got Gigi Murin, we have like the Suiseyaks, we have the Guraks, we have like, here we have like more stuff. If you go to shop, you have Pecora, and this was supposed to be something, but it never got finished. And it was very sad because I put so many effort drawing the shop in the background and Pecora just for it to not be shown. So we just kind of added here so you can see that it was there. And then we have the kitchen, and basically you just pick. It was supposed to be a drag and drop, but we didn't have time to code that, so they just one this, two of that. So you just go here, one this, two of that, and you see it gets perfect. And then you just give it to the person, and then you do points. Say black and one meat. So soy and meat. And if you mess up, it's like a, see, it's like an evil recipe. And if you give, you cannot delete it, so you can only give it to somebody. And see, I'm actually very proud how they turned out. I'm a bit sad that the table is here and you can barely see their outfits because I drew the full outfit. It took me so long to draw. But it's fine. I wanted to do everyone's Oshi before mine, so I never got to add Sakura Miko. And this was supposed to be like, the story was that this is like Botan's ramen shop, and basically you help her out. This is the winning screen, and it's not congrats, it's cronygrats because her name is Crony. And here, this is the points you make when you win, and that's it. That's the game. It doesn't really have much, I guess, but I was very proud of all the work I put into and all the hours I spent drawing, because holy shit, this took me hours to draw. And the good thing, everyone really praised my art, and it got very high rated just because of the art. So I was very, very happy. And that's it. If you close it, it dies. Let me just move back to here. Let me just sorry. The insanity. Guys, I don't want to go to work. When I see all this, I get sad that I didn't do shit in my life. It's okay. I'm very multi-factor person. Like, mostly because I used to have a lot of free time. Mostly because I will not study. Like, I will get off school and I will spend the next 7 hours learning new stuff. That's why I can do lots of stuff. But editing is not one of them. I suck at editing. I swear. I need to learn to edit. Oh my days. I can 3D model, animate, draw. I don't know, more stuff. I even learned to code a little stuff, world building, writing. I don't know. I just did whatever. Every time I was bored, I was just trying new stuff. Yeah, my major is too hard, so I can just not study. Fair enough. Editing is not fun. Fair enough. Yeah, exactly. Editing is not fun. I learned that because I tried. I do have decent. I have that decent edited clip of a Minecraft stream I did once, but I swear it's kind of trash. I tried my best editing, but I don't even know what people use to edit. I didn't want to pay for an editor, so I was just using CapCut the whole time. It's the free version, by the way, free version of CapCut to edit, and I just give it my best, I guess. I yeah. Yeah. There's a free one, but I don't remember the name. It's just because every time I ask somebody like, wow, what did you use to edit? They go, After Effects or After Editing, or I don't know, those expensive paying subscription things. I'm like, yo, okay, sorry for trying to breathe. DaVinci Resolve, my beloved. Free software, is it? I love free stuff. I just use CapCut, fair enough. But I get so stressed because CapCut animations are so bad and you need to be premium for every single one. Like, I literally cannot slap just stuff. If I could get like free stuff, or at least I could do like key elements, just like when you animate, sometimes you can put like the keyframe and you can just move it around later. But no, CapCut doesn't even let you do that. Fair enough. Yeah, DaVinci has a free community edition, which honestly got way more than I showed. Oh really? Okay, I will note it down for myself then. Let me just write it here. DaVinci editor. Okay. Okay, I would check it out. I will see if it's possible. And yeah, I swear one day I will be crazy at editing and you all gonna love my clips. And I will hand edit every single clip of mine. because yes! Just get an editor, but editors cost money. I'm too dumb for that. Real. Felt. I'm such a self person, oh my days. Like, I draw every single thumbnail too. Oh my gosh, one day I'm gonna go crazy. The other day I didn't even have time to draw a thumbnail, so I kind of just slapped my face in one of them. It is the first time I ever did that, and I felt so guilty. Hey, where's the bell? There, it's there. I'm just not moving enough. Don't worry, the bell will be heard. I'm happy now. Yes, the bell of happiness. I told you to do that, so don't feel guilty. Yeah, no, it's not because of that. I mean, it was already like 1 a.m. If I spent drawing for a thumbnail for the next day, it had been like what, 3 a.m. I would have gone no sleep, and then I had to go work with no sleep. And once I get off work, I need to draw a new thumbnail, and then I need to also get working because apparently now I got a VGen code, so I can do VGen art commission, which gives me more money. And you know me, I'm a art. Oops, wrong toggle. Which one is it? Oh, Alt 3? No, Alt 2? Alt 4. Yeah! I love money! I'm a money-hungry cat. Money, he. Yeah, literally. We love it. I will work hard. So one day I can literally no work anymore and I can spend all my day at home just streaming and drawing and gaming. That's my end goal, and one day I will achieve it. Trust my words. One day. I'm a simple man, bound by no moral compass when it comes to crispy dollar bill. You know, there's an anime, The Eminence of the Shadow. I don't know if you've seen. There's a very, very funny scene where the lady is like, I will pay you if you become my girlfriend. And she throws a money on the floor and it goes, do you think you can buy me with money? Because, oh shit. Because you're absolutely right. I know exactly what you're talking about. And how greedy Shout is. I'm also greedy. Money. Okay, guys, we're on the last 10 seconds, as always, because it's time for go. So, last 10 seconds to say whatever you want. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bye bye everyone. Bye 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 bye.